YouTube, it's Rocket Girl. I was thinking the other day about making a YouTube video, but it just failed, so I figured I'll just make one with a different scenery in my garden. The video, I'm just going to tell everyone who's watching this video how to be confident in who you are and find out who you really are, because it took me 3 years to figure out who I was. No, wait, about 3 or 4 years to figure out who I was. But I went to goth, and then people sort of changed me. But I've recently had my hair done, gothic, and I'm just back to being goth now because it's who I am. And I've realised throughout my little journey that not to let people get you down and not to take any notice of what people say, because at the end of the day, people always look at me as I walk down the street and look at me like they're thinking she's different, aren't she? But I don't care, I'll just look away because I'm goth, and us goths just get a lot of wrong attention, really. But the ways to be confident are to go in the mirror and look at yourself, and then try out a few hairstyles, a few makeup styles, and see which one you feel comfortable in, and then just try it with the clothes, and then try different clothes, and then if you feel comfortable in a certain pair of clothes, just keep wearing them and just get your own style going, and then find some different outfits that you feel comfortable in. And with your hair, just keep experimenting with different styles. Like, this style suits me, I've been told, and I just like it, just clip back, and I feel comfortable in this, not just because it looks good. And then you'll know what your real style is. Once you've figured out the right hairstyle that suits you, your right makeup, the right outfits, style, you don't have to care what people think, because at the end of the day, it's you who's got to live for yourself, not anyone else. It took me years to figure out who I was, but if you're younger than me, say, and you're watching this video and you're thinking, I don't know who I am, and just want to figure out how to be confident or any stuff like that, then I hope this video helps. A while back, I wasn't goth. It was after I'd turned goth, and then I turned back to being the same as everyone else, basically, girly. But I don't see how you can be girly, because like everyone's girly. But if you want to be that, then yeah. But just figure out your own different style, because then you have less chance of being walked all over. You might fit in, but it's not best to change just to fit in. As with me, I'm not going to change, and I don't fit in, and I'm afraid of not fitting in. But sometimes if you stand for social rubble and you don't make a stand, then I think that's when you have to want to fit in. So if you want to fit in, then just pick your own style, what suits you, and then stand up with your head held high and just don't take notice of any other people, because that's how I sort of figured out who I was. I just come up with all these styles, then I figured out all this black and being goth, all this suited me, I was told, and I just figured, yeah, this is who I want to be, and this is who I feel like who I am, and now I couldn't be happier. But all I wanted to know is help people who don't know who they are, and who want to change for the better, or who want to get more confidence, because I was like that before. So I know what everyone feels if they haven't got confidence, and you're being bossed around and walked all over. But if people look at you in a funny way just look away, because at the end of the day, you're better than them. All they can think about is looking at you and trying to get you down. If you show them that they're not getting you down, then they'll get bored and walk away. That's what they always do. And if you want to get more confidence, just try out different styles and what you feel comfortable in, what you think you look good in, and then just walk around. And if people ever give you a funny look, then just ignore them. I know it's sometimes hard if they get in your face to ignore them, but you just got to remember that that they're not worth it. Because if you say something, then they'll know that they're getting to you, and they'll get to you even more. So if you just don't bother to fight back, then they'll get bored and just walk away, trust me. But sometimes you'll get people who judge you. I don't think anyone can ever stop judging you, because all through your life people are going to judge you and talk about you. You just got to learn in years to come that they're not worth it. I learned early, and I think some other people did as well, probably. But I know who I am now, and I just want to show people that I can be whoever they want, really. And if they want to get confident, or because I have really low self-esteem, but now it's quite high. But some people get too high self-esteem, and they act like they're the best, and everyone's low, and they're above everyone else. That's not a good thing. But having just the right amount of self-esteem is good, because it shows that you don't care what anyone says. That's the way to be confident, really. Just get it in your head that if people talk about you, that's their problem, not yours. And another way to be confident also is talking to your family, your friends, people who you're close to, like a cousin. I know I'm really close to my cousin, my big cousin, and she helps me through a lot. And just talk to them and say, do I look nice in this, and can you help me? And they'll do your makeup or whatever you ask them to, and they'll say you look great or something, and that boosts your confidence. Because if people say you look good and you look beautiful, you look great, it suits you, they're all compliments. So at the end of the day, that's a good thing, and it boosts up your confidence. Even though you might not see it at first, the next day you'll be a bit more confident each day. So just get as many compliments as you can, and just go ahead. Life's too short to worry about what other people think. It's your life, not anyone else's. I hope this video helps. It's a bit random, I'm making a video in my garden, but anyway, this has been Watch It Girl. I'm really a goth, but this has been Watch It Girl. Hope it helped.